Here's my review, quick and simple. It's been an amazing experience. The quality that comes out of this lens, the sharpness, even at 1.7, the ease of use with the menu system, the build quality is amazing. I have the thumb grip, I have this strap. Turn on the menu. As you can see, the menu is pretty, pretty. It's not cluttery and it's almost like a cell phone, but it's been great. It's been a great experience. I don't miss my GFX system anymore. Uh, the first month that I did have, after selling the GFX system, I did miss it because I had some amazing lenses for the GFX, but I've taken some great, at least to me, some great photos with this Q2, even some portraits. And the flexibility of having this 28 millimeter lens, it took a little bit, but I got pretty used to it. And I don't really use this feature, but you can zoom in. You press this button under the thumb grip, and it gives you a 35 millimeter, 50, 75. And it basically is cropping to a 35, to a 50, to a 75. And at 35 millimeter mode, you're still getting about 30 megapixels, which is almost double the XT1. So you're still getting plenty of information to mess with. Even at 50, you're getting about 15 megapixels or 16, something like that. Anyway, so turn this around so you can see this lens and the beautiful profile. But it is a great camera. A funny story, when we went to Florida, we were going through the airport coming back to New York. We were going through the security, and you have to put all of your electronics in a separate tray. And I put my camera down, and the TSA officer picks it up, starts looking at it, and then he goes out. He says out loud, "Whoever owns this knows their cameras." So I start laughing, and then he figured out it was me, and I go, "Well, I'm glad you said that in front of my wife." And then he goes, "Man, I just bought, a brand new Sony camera, and, you know, I had to say the same thing to her." And, for about 2 minutes, we started talking about camera systems. So people know when they see a Leica, it's a different camera. But there's also people who are into photography that never heard of Leica, which is strange. But uh, I am very happy with this Q2. Once again, it is expensive. And because and I'm thankful that I had the luxury, the ability to pick it up, I did. I rewarded myself. And remember, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what kind of camera you have, especially the camera body. I spoke to a gentleman on Twitter. He just bought a Canon system, and I gave him some advice as to which lenses to purchase. And I also told him the lenses are what matters most when it comes to photography gear. And you also need to know the basics as well. So I always advise people learn manual mode first so that you learn the basics and then start letting these expensive cameras do some of the work for you as far as light metering, ISO. I could put this, as a matter of fact, I could put both cameras on a fully automatic mode and it will let me know. It'll do everything for me. But I prefer not to. Even because, quick note, let's say I put everything on automatic on the Q2, and then when I go to edit something on Lightroom or Affinity Photo, the exposure might be too high, right? So the highlights might be blown out and I can't really edit it the way I want to. So I rather control that. So anyway, I'm going to wrap it up. It's been a long video. I'm in New York City. It is hot and humid as hell. I have everything off. So as far as air conditioning and fans, so I'm sweating. I have sweat all over this table. So I hope you guys don't see that. But anyway, I appreciate you guys watching my video. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.